walks off alone, broken, a completely different person, unlikable. Nothing was resolved. Joel's death was not done any justice.
Broke a promise to Tommy.
Broke her promise to Tommy. Abby's story and love story pointless. I am too tired. It's three in the morning. I'm too tired. No, I don't want to know. I know I don't want to. I don't want to know. No, I don't want to. What? Are you out of your mind? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Guys, y'all tell. What do you think? What do you think? What do y'all think?
Talking to Jet?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking for Alex.
I told you. It pissed me off because we went all the way over there. We wasted my gas. We didn't keep our promise. We didn't fucking beat up Abby. Who the fuck are the Rattlers?
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit.
There's so many underdeveloped characters.
Yeah.
On a storyboard,
the pacing.
It makes sense. Everything as far as a major story.
There's a fucking notepad.
So when they say that this is where we want to go with the story, these are the beats we want to hit. The issue is, I think, is execution. It required precision and skill and story writing that he clearly did not have, because there's so many issues with believability as far as like the motivations of some of the characters. There's issues with you caring about certain characters because they're not developed particularly well. They're not speaking to each other in a way like they did in the first one. Every moment with Ellie and Joel in the first game is really, really good, and there are moments in here where it is good, like that flashback scene when they go into the museum is incredible. The last quarter of this game, oh yeah, he's a VP. There's a lot of parts of these games, like of the storytelling, that is truly parts of the story that are 10 out of 10. That they do, they have that there. But there's such a huge disconnect between the gameplay and the story, and that is the most important thing for me. Is there's a fucking huge disconnect between the gameplay and the story, because they want you to go, I regret all this violence.
Not just that, but the characters are acting completely opposite of what we know them to act. I've been waiting 7 years in order to be able to re-engage with these characters, and when they come here, they're nothing like the characters that we know. They're done poorly. They're focusing on completely different characters that I don't give a shit about, that you didn't introduce properly to make me care about them in the best way possible, and I'm playing more with them than I am with the characters that I've been waiting to play with. And then at the end of the game, the characters that I wanted to play with are destroyed. They're gone. They're nothing. They're broken or dead. All of them are broken or dead, and all the new characters that I like in this game are dead and gone and broken.
Yeah.
But that's the point. I get it.
It's torture porn.
I get it. It's the world. It's a horrible world. It's the world of Last of Us. The Last of Us. Not the best of us. The worst of us is what it should be called, I guess. Everybody is a piece of shit.
What's interesting about is that some of the 10 out of 10 reviews that I've read is like not a single one mentions
I don't understand
how convenient and contrived and tropey the game. Like if this was a TV show, it would be on the fucking CW. Every time a character's in danger, they get miraculously saved by something. Some of the dialogue is amazing, but some of the dialogue is laughably bad. And the issue is, in a story, this is a narrative, story-driven game, right? And when the story is inconsistent and the narrative is sometimes it's fucking amazing.
No, it's good. Yeah, no.
But sometimes
there's sections
it's not.
of this game. Let me make this clear. It is not a piece of shit game.
No.
Thank you so much, Godfoot. It's not a piece of shit game. That's not what I'm saying. My reaction, my angry reaction, has to do with that ending. It has to do with how the characters were treated, and how I thought maybe I'd get more Joel, like, I don't know, Joel would be around her, Ghost Dad, I don't fucking know, like some touching scene. And that wasn't even a touching scene. I mean, I guess it was an all-right scene, but a scene to end on. And then Ellie walks off into this
after she killed like 2,000 people.
I killed 2,000 people. You killed at least 3,000 people.
Ellie is the breaker of chains. She truly is Daenerys Targaryen in season 8.
So here's the thing. Like the Star Wars situation, I don't give a fucking shit. Like I don't want to play I don't care about The Last of Us 3. Why would I play The Last of Us 3? And if there is no Last of Us 3 and this is literally the end of the series, what
Well, we're getting a TV show. We're getting a TV show. We're not getting another game. So they're gonna be
TV
focusing.
show just to retell the same stupid fucking story?
I don't know.
No.
It's being rewritten by talented people.
No. Let me please, no.
Characters can go out and become their own characters in like believable ways. It's just like everything about this is like super convenient. Like we have to buy that Tommy is dumb enough to sell it himself and his own brother. We have to buy that it's convenient for them to travel 880 miles and magically run into these people. And we have to buy all of these little things that if one thing trips up, if there's one point of the game where you're like, I don't buy that, then you're kind of sucked out of the story.
I got sucked out of the story. And I can understand how other people might not have gotten punched out of the story as hard as we did. And then here's the thing. I don't mind being punched out of I do mind being punched out of a story, but you can get me back. And I've done that many times in movie reviews and video games. This one never got me back. That last segment there with Ellie
was gameplay, though,
that was pretty cool, and that's gameplay, and that was awesome.
Yeah,
But the game never really got me back. And
Thanks.
So-
Special thanks to the kennel.
Yeah.
I never killed the dog.
Experience
Went
the
the whole game,
devas-
and I didn't kill a fucking dog because I won't do that.
Yeah, you got lucky because we
zero.
didn't realize that Abby was going to get everything. She was going to be anointed the next Ellie and basically got all the best weapons, all the best moves, all the best story things. Well, but I didn't agree with it, but they tried to. And all the doggo moments, experience the devastating physical and emotional consequences of Ellie's vengeance as you embark on a ruthless pursuit of those who've wronged her and resolve absolutely nothing. Don't you feel so great?
Yeah, I
A
mean, like,
complex and emotional story that okay, I'll give it that. 10, but just not one that I liked. Tense and